Hello, my Virgo family. This is Barb at Mystic Door Tarot, and this is your weekly reading for the week of November 30th through December 6th. Thank you so much for joining me today, and thank you if you already subscribed to my channel. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. And please subscribe and join me each and every day for my quick glance daily readings. Now, just a brief reminder that these are general readings. Take what resonates and leave the rest. So let's get started and see what your cards are indicating. Okay, Virgo, so you're starting off with your first card here, a tarot card for your overall energy for the week. And you have the Seven of Wands. Okay, next, your crystal for the week, obsidian. Pretty powerful. And your directional card for the week, compass. Great card. And finally, your tea leaf card message for the week. You have coins and also older man. Okay. Okay, Virgo. So going back to your tarot card for your overall energy for the week, Seven of Wands. This card's indicating a possible threat around you. And you're going to have to defend yourself, Virgo. Usually with this card showing up, the Seven of Wands, there are big forces at work against you. Now, that can be competition in regards to whatever you're working on or whatever you're involved with. It can be indicating that you have a lack of faith in yourself in regards to someone or something or a situation. Again, whatever you're involved with. And it can also be that you're up against what society believes or says or dictates how you should be, Virgo. So, with this card showing up, this is indicating that you need to defend yourself and what matters to you, what you truly believe in, Virgo. If you have a certain outlook on something and you truly believe in it, then don't back down. Now, the Seven of Wands is actually Leo's card, and it's backed up by Mars energy. So this can be very physical kind of energy and action and being very assertive. Your willpower and even your temper could come out, Virgo. But one thing I can tell you about the Seven of Wands, you're actually in a better position than you think you are, Virgo. You're in a position of advantage. As you can see here on the card, with all the wands below him here, he's got the upper hand. But the Seven of Wands showing up is definitely indicating some kind of threat around you in some manner. So you're going to almost have to have eyes in the back of your head, is what my guys are saying. So, in other words, watch your back this week. For some of you, if you have a business, this could be competitors. You're fighting off and you're up against all the competitors that may be in the same business that you're in. And for others, this energy can be just fighting for what you've put so much work and energy into, what you've achieved. So, this is your accomplishments, what you consider to be yours. And there is a key phrase there that my guides are saying is going to kind of pop up later. Fighting for what's yours. But with the Seven of Wands, it's not solidified yet. So that's why this card is also affiliated with perseverance, Virgo. That's something you have. Now, the number 7 of this card here is indicating you're going to be dealing with things that are beyond your control this week. So that's the energy gearing up. But remember, you are in this better position than you actually think you are. So hold on to that thought. Now, moving on, your crystal of the week, obsidian. Your guides are suggesting obsidian, which is one of the most powerful protective crystals there is. So again, you're really defending yourself here. And the obsidian crystal can provide you with a grounded, protective type energy. And it's reminding you to be protected and to feel protected, like on all levels, Virgo. So, not just physically, they want you protected mentally and spiritually, psychically. So, everything. Now, one message coming through with this crystal is to especially take note of your surroundings, Virgo, especially this week. So, pay attention to any warnings or feelings that you get if you're going to be going out somewhere. If you have a bad feeling come across you as you're heading towards a particular place, take extra precaution or just change your direction, or possibly make sure you're always with somebody else whenever you're out and about. My guides usually indicate that kind of a scenario when the obsidian crystal is suggested. Now, one way you can protect yourself spiritually is to just totally surround yourself with as many positive people in your life as you can, because there might be somebody around you that is really negative and just draining your energy. So you need to really protect yourself from whoever that is and that energy. Now, the obsidian crystal here is obviously associated with your root chakra. And no, I don't have mine handy. Okay. But it does help remove negativity from around you. It restores your energy all in one swoop. So, very important that your angels and guides are suggesting this crystal to have around you. So, either a crystal in your pocket, or it's really best to wear obsidian. Now, I do have my obsidian bracelet here, or you could have a necklace, but make sure that you have it all week long, even maybe keeping it at your bedside as well. Now, let's move on to your directional card for the week. And boy, did you hit the jackpot here, getting the compass card. This is actually the most spiritual card in this particular deck because it's telling you as long as your compass points to true north, which is in the direction of your higher power, you'll never be lost. So, no matter what this week brings, know that spirit is with you, working in your life. Even if you feel kind of lost temporarily, it's going to be easy to find your way if you have that strong co partnership with spirit as true north. And in this case, your compass. You're never going to be lost, even when everything seems very dark. But what the compass card indicates is that you're kind of going into uncharted territories. But this is actually indicating positive, wonderful new experiences. But to stay on the highest path of your destiny, you need to keep your compass pointed true north, because only spirit or the higher power can serve this function. So if you think money and property or prestige or romance or any of the other material achievements will help you find your true path, you're wrong. These are simply things that you may experience along your journey. So your main direction here is kind of easy. True north. Your co-partnership with spirit at all times. Now let's move on to your tea leaf card messages, and you first received the card coins. I like this energy for you, Virgo, because this is indicating that money will be coming into you. This is showing just giant golden coins just falling from a clear sky. There's no clouds, and onto a bed here of flowers. So this card is indicating good fortune is in store for you, Virgo. It signifies that money is forthcoming. So if you have a business, My guides are telling me your business is really going to pick up. For other Virgos, this could be possibly in regards to a job. You might be finding a job if you've been out of work. And for others, you might be getting a promotion. And of course, this will bring more money coming in. Now, the coins card does not indicate if it's a small increase or if it's a financial windfall. It's just indicating money will be coming into you. But it does have a lot to do with what do you project out into the universe? And I'm going to give you an example, Virgo. If you say to Spirit, I want to win the lottery, or I'm going to win the lottery, you have to be more specific because winning the lottery can mean you got a $2 winner. So keep in mind, you need to be so clear and specific as to exactly what you're looking for. And that's usually something that I talk about with the law of attraction. Now, your next tea leaf card is older man. And disregard the expression on the faces in this deck. They're all about the same. They all kind of look angry, but it's actually neutral because none of them are indicating if this is positive or negative. But with the older man card showing up, you're going to have some dealings with this individual or possibly a relationship of some sorts with an older man, older than you. Now, this doesn't have to be a love relationship. This could be a business relationship, but it does indicate important dealings with this person and possibly this week because I don't think this energy is going to be around very long. It does not indicate if this is possibly a friend coming in or maybe a financial advisor. So let me pull a clarifying card to see if I can get any other message or any other kind of indication possibly for who this older man is. Because this is someone that's right next to your coins card with the money coming in. So give me one moment, Virgo. Who is this older man? Any kind of message for this older man? Whoops, for Virgo. Older man for Virgo. Who is this? Oh, okay. The Ace of Pentacles flew out. Okay, Virgo. So this is a good sign because this is someone that's going to help you in regards to the money that's coming in. So I'm actually going to put that right in the middle. So this could be like a boss giving you a promotion where there's extra money coming in. This could be maybe an investor wanting to invest in your business or possibly providing you with goods to sell, which brings in a lot of money into you. Now, the Ace of Pentacles here, this is actually the divine intervening, giving you this opportunity for money coming in. So, with this being an ace card, I would really meditate daily so that you're highly connected to spirit, your true north, especially with this compass card, where you need to be pointing to that true north to spirit. So, okay, this totally makes sense to be looking for an older man that might be coming in some manner. Now, it doesn't have to be a senior. This is just somebody older than you at this time. Could be that maybe you're 30 and your boss is like 35 or 40. And they might be responsible for this money coming into you. Could be a neighbor, a fellow coworker that's a little bit older than you, maybe giving you a tip on a higher paying position somewhere. So there's many different options as to what this older person can be indicating. Okay, so now in summary, you've got the Seven of Wands, which is indicating that you're fighting for something. And now that might be that you've got money coming into you. So you're protecting what's yours. Remember, guides indicated that we would be fighting for something that you consider yours, and that's going to be the money. So it's very possible that the Seven of Swords, or excuse me, Wands energy is fighting for a new position. Maybe you're up against other people applying for that position. And if you have a business, Virgo, Seven of Wands could be just your competitors, people that are in the same business as you are. But you're in a better position here. You have a better advantage than you think you do, Virgo. But your angels and guides are suggesting obsidian, and I think that's a must have crystal for this week. Because when they suggest that, they want you protected. And that might be because you have money coming in, and we don't know how much money. You might need a financial advisor, depending on how much it is. So be careful of your surroundings. Try to always be with someone when you go out. And if you get a bad feeling, Virgo, listen to that feeling because that's where your compass, your true north to spirit, is warning you not to go down that way, not to maybe drive that route or walk down that street. And they did just give me a vision now as I was summarizing. Some of you might be responsible for bank deposits, so be extremely careful if that resonates with you. There's something this week that your angels and guides are directing you specifically away from. Because with this Seven of Wands, you're not out of danger yet. You're in the advantage position. And also, the advantage is now listening to your angels and guides and whatever that little inner voice tells you. Now, I can give you a for instance, like when you're waiting at a red light. And if you're one of those drivers that likes doing those jackrabbit starts when your light turns green, you might want to rethink that. I can't tell you how many times living here in Arizona, and I'm actually originally from Chicago area, but moving here, woo, I can't tell you how many times where people run red lights. It's unbelievable. So there's been many times where my guides have said, be patient, count to 5. And then you see someone come barreling through the intersection when it's completely a red light for them. So that's kind of the warning here, that kind of energy that I'm talking about. Just pay attention to that. And after it happens to you, you're going to say, wow, that was being talked about in that reading because it's worth mentioning. My guides wanted me to mention this. So be careful, everyone out there. So, your direction, your focus here, having the compass card, it's just letting you know that if you focus and have a strong co-partnership with spirit, source energy, whatever name you have for the one consciousness, it's always going to point you to true north. So I would trust in your intuition and trust in that little inner guiding voice that everyone has. And your tea leaf card, coins, is indicating money coming into you. And this could be a new position, either getting a job if you've been unemployed, could be some kind of money coming in, possibly, could even be an inheritance. And for business, it could be your sales really being boosted as we're coming into the holiday season. So, despite what's going on in the world, especially if you have an online business, you could have extra money coming in that way. And the older man here is tied somehow to this money coming in. This is either somebody that's going to help you manage the money, like a financial advisor, or somebody that's involved in some way, shape, or form in how this money is going to come into you. Now, the Ace of Pentacles here is the clarifier card, is a gift from the divine in regards to the older man. This is someone that's actually going to help you and be involved with this money coming into you. So that's why I wanted to pull a clarifying card for that. You never know on these tea leaf cards whether when people show up, whether they're for you or against you. But this is truly a gift from the divine involving your money. So, Virgo, you've got a mixed bag here for your reading because you're up against some competition or you're fighting against something and you're taking a stand. And the fact that your guides want you to have obsidian, they want to protect you this week for some reason. So, what's your internal compass saying? For the entire week, what your directional card is all focused on. But on the other hand, you've got money coming in from some source. Maybe some of you are going to have some kind of second income showing up for you or starting up. And the older man is someone who's just a bit older than you, doesn't have to be a senior, that's going to be assisting you or bringing you or involved in some way in regards to this money coming into you. So the Ace of Pentacles clarifier is the divine spirit blessing you with this opportunity coming in. So, Virgo, be careful this week and enjoy however this money is coming into you. Thank you so much for joining me today. And if you would like to obtain further information, click on my website link below for your own private reading. Be sure to hit that subscribe button and help support my channel if you haven't already. And please join me for my daily readings or check out my channel for other tarot card readings available. Love and abundance to my Virgo family.